everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The glamorous world of Beverly Hills has always been synonymous with luxury, friendship, and high-stakes drama. But today, fans of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills are devastated by the deeply emotional and heartbreaking news surrounding two of the franchise's most iconic women, Kyle Richards and Dorit Kemsley. After years of friendship, laughter, loyalty, and shared tears, the unthinkable has happened. A devastating rift, personal tragedies, and a painful truth that has left viewers and castmates in total shock. Let's unfold the emotional story of what really happened between Kyle and Dorit, and why this sad moment might change RHOBH forever. Kyle Richards and Dorit Kemsley have been close for many years. Since Dorit's arrival on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in Season 7, the two quickly bonded over their shared experiences as mothers, wives, and public figures. Over the seasons, they supported each other through major life moments: Kyle's family issues, Dorit's legal battles, their respective marital troubles, and seemed unshakable in their sisterly bond. So when fans noticed the two becoming distant in recent months, whispers of trouble began to surface. But no one expected just how heartbreaking the truth would be. The sad news was revealed in a somber, unexpected press conference earlier today, where Kyle Richards appeared in front of the media, visibly shaken and tearful. She wore a black blazer, her eyes red from crying, and her voice cracked as she spoke. "I never thought I'd have to say this," Kyle began, holding back tears. "But the friendship I had with Dorit, it's broken, and it's something I don't know if I can ever fix." A gasp was audible from the crowd as Kyle continued. "We've been through everything together, the ups, the downs, the darkest moments. But behind the scenes, things have been unraveling for a while. I've kept quiet out of respect, but today, I can't stay silent any longer." What followed was an emotional confession that sent shockwaves through the Housewives universe. Kyle revealed that over the past year, tensions between her and Dorit had quietly escalated due to a series of misunderstandings, unspoken resentments, and one painful betrayal that turned everything upside down. According to Kyle, it all began during filming of the latest season, when Dorit allegedly began speaking to the tabloids behind her back about Kyle's marital issues with Mauricio Umansky. "She knew how much I was struggling," Kyle explained. "She saw the pain I was in with my marriage falling apart, and instead of being there for me privately, she fed the media stories about it. That cut me deeply." Even more shocking, Kyle disclosed that a private text exchange between Dorit and another cast member, containing harsh criticism of Kyle's behavior and parenting, had been leaked to the press. "I didn't even believe it at first," Kyle said, trembling. "I thought, no way Dorit would say that about me. But the messages were real. And when I confronted her, she didn't deny it. That was the beginning of the end." Not long after Kyle's press conference, Dorit Kemsley issued her own statement through Instagram. Her tone was equally sorrowful, but her version of events shed light on a different perspective. "I am heartbroken over what's happened between Kyle and me," Dorit wrote in a lengthy caption. "She has been like a sister to me, but I feel the need to clarify a few things." Dorit claimed that while she did express concern about Kyle's marriage privately, she never intended for anything to be leaked to the press. "I made the mistake of trusting the wrong person with my thoughts, and that person betrayed both me and Kyle." She went on to say, "Kyle is grieving so many things right now: her marriage, her identity, her place in this franchise, and I became the target of that pain. I understand it, but I never wanted to hurt her." The post ended with a tearful video of Dorit, sitting in her garden, crying. "This is the saddest day of my life on this show. And I don't know if we'll come back from this." The emotional wreckage didn't stop there. Other RHOBH cast members have started to weigh in, and the group seems to be splitting in ways fans haven't seen since the Lisa Vanderpump days. Garcelle Beauvais commented on Kyle's post with a simple, "I'm here for you," while Erica Jane reposted Dorit's video with the caption, "This hurts my heart. Stay strong, sis." Crystal Minkoff, usually reserved when it comes to drama, wrote, "Both women are in pain. I just hope healing is possible." But the most shocking response came from Mauricio Umansky, Kyle's estranged husband, who posted a cryptic Instagram story hours after the press conference that read, "Betrayal never comes from your enemies." Fans are now wondering if Dorit's rumored closeness with Mauricio, a gossip item that had long been denied, might have played a deeper role in the breakdown between the two women. The fandom has exploded with reactions. On Reddit, Twitter, and Instagram, Team Kyle and Team Dorit are trending side by side, with fans taking passionate stances on who is in the right. "Dorit has always been shady," one fan posted. "Kyle is finally seeing the truth." Others disagreed. "Kyle has pushed so many people away. Lisa, Kim, and now Dorit. Maybe the problem isn't the friends." Many fans just expressed heartbreak and disbelief. "These two were the soul of the show for years," wrote a longtime viewer. "Watching their friendship die like this is worse than any storyline. It's real, and it hurts." This tragic split has thrown the future of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills into turmoil. With cameras reportedly still rolling for the next season, producers now face a major storyline that none of them saw coming: a real, raw friendship breaking down before America's eyes. Sources inside Bravo have confirmed that executives are deeply concerned about whether Kyle and Dorit will be able to film scenes together again. "There's so much pain right now," one producer told ET Online. "They can't even speak to each other. But this is real life, and that's what the show is about." Insiders say Kyle has been considering stepping away from the franchise entirely. "This show has brought me joy and heartbreak," she reportedly said to a close friend. "Maybe it's time to close this chapter." At the end of the day, what hurts the most isn't the headlines or the rumors or even the cast shakeups. It's the emotional reality of two women who once loved each other like sisters, now estranged and broken by betrayal. Kyle and Dorit were more than co-stars. They were each other's anchors in a world full of chaos, fame, and pressure. They supported each other when no one else would. They laughed until they cried, leaned on one another through family heartbreaks and public humiliations, and truly trusted each other. And now that trust is gone. There's still a glimmer of hope. Toward the end of her emotional statement, Kyle said something that left fans clinging to the possibility of reconciliation. "I don't hate Dorit," she said, her voice trembling. "I still love her in some way. But right now, my heart is too shattered to pretend everything is okay." And Dorit's final words echoed the same pain. "Maybe one day, Kyle will understand how much I truly cared." Whether that day will come remains uncertain. But one thing is crystal clear: this is one of the saddest moments in Real Housewives history.